Hello. A couple of things today. Um, I have physical therapy, which is why I am not showering until later in the day. And I also have, um, I am due for a massive haircut situation. I am not going to be putting oil in my hair to obstruct how absolutely geriatric it is, which does work. It, um, I go from somewhat blonde with gray highlights to darker with a little bit of oil in there, and by my estimation, that also makes it look rather a little bit youthful. Whereas right now, I am loaded with lines. Anyway, but I am making a small um, catch 'em up video. Last night, I started printing um, hooks for my drapes in my room because I have no hooks. And before, if I wanted to open my curtains, I would drape it around the projector and around the Bluetooth speaker, and well, no hooks, but it was a rather attractive bohemian approach to that problem. But I don't like it because, well, it's just inconvenient. So I printed those hooks and made them gray with some the mushroom cap style Velcro strips, and we'll see how long they last. They do have screw holes if I need to make them permanent. Looking at them, I might need to make them a little bit higher up, which, yeah, sucks. But anyway, but there's that. Now, any more updates? Any more updates? PT today, already mentioned that. Now, my movie theater section, it looks tons better than just having the projector up there all by itself with that sign above it. But with as involved as the music corner is, I need to do something. I'm thinking when I stop by Walmart sometime this week, I will get some gray material, gray and or blue, and create the effect of curtains underneath the sign. And I'm also going to look on Amazon for they're called fairy lights, and they're just along a copper wire, this little jewel of a LED light, and it uses so little power. But I need to make sure that it's powerable by a USB so that I can plug it into the projector. The problem is, when the projector's plugged in, everything that's plugged into the projector is on all the time. It's not a situation where I shut off the projector and everything plugged into it shuts off too. So it's always being powered, which means those lights would always be on, and that's a problem. So if I could find fairy lights or something similar to them that have a remote, which, another remote. I've got like 2 for the projector, 2 for the TV, 2 for the lights there, and the other ones that were here, but I took them, put them in a box. Try, go through stages of adding more things to add more personality to the room, to let's remove some things and get a clear slate, a clear canvas, and try to go from there. Well, I'm not going to show you the mess, but I'm a little messy right now. I need to get my plastics together in the recycle, and I need to get the trash out, and Generally, I just need to get my life together. But I'm a little fatigued, but I'm downing my water mix energy drink so that I can wear myself slick at physical therapy, even though we're going right to dinner afterwards. Why? I am going to be a sweaty mess at dinner. That's going to be the bee's knees. Anyway, yeah. Now, and I'm not going to show you because there's a mess around it, but I found a temporary spot for my little fridge. So anytime I want, I'm leaning down here, I'm grabbing a water, the water's cold. Putting the water back, closing the thing. I don't like the fridge being here. I would like for it to be in this room, but right here is the only place I could find. And I'm like, so I pulled the storage out of the closet and shoved it into that far corner. But it's the door. But it was a little flimsy, we'll say. So I have to get some sort of a plank of material, possibly what these shelves are made out of. This stuff, what's it called? It's particle board, but it's got that gray veneer on the front, and it's a little touchy. But so once I have that on top of my plastic dresser thing, then the fridge can go over there. But also, when that happens, also my drink mixes, my mom would be happy to get those out of the kitchen. And yeah, it is going to make that side of the bed look a little bit like it's a mini kitchen or something like that. And I don't want that feeling in my room, but I do want the option of mixing up my drinks and not have to leave my room to do it. Not because I'm lazy, well, not just because I'm lazy, but also because having to leave this room to do other things brings my mess to other parts of the house, and I got enough mess to deal with in other parts of the house. And at the moment, hello, there's the wheelchair. For the most part, the room is clean. And at first it was because, well, reaching down to the floor was an absolute nightmare, and letting anything languish on the floor, yeah. It's like, no, let's handle that quickly because we can't have that mess accumulating. I just don't have the ability. Well, now, I'm a little bit more agile than I was before, even though I'm heavier than I was before. But I can reach to the floor, get stuff pretty easily, and pretty confidently. Not that my right leg is stronger, but I know that's an invitation to a mess being on the floor. And I know me, if I'm trying to navigate my room and there's something on the floor that I'm running over with the wheelchair, it's gonna piss me off in a situation where enough things try to piss me off. And 95% of the time, I win. And the other 5% of the time, the thing actually succeeds at pissing me off, and it's not a good day. So, since my last video, I dropped off a 3D printed dice tower to a good friend of mine and coworker, and she gave me a bit of artwork, screen printed. I asked her point blank, is that a sperm? And she said she never even looked at it like that, which made me feel great. But she did call him Mr. Butthole Eyes. I actually really enjoy it. It's like an original piece of artwork from a very nice person. And yeah. But I gave her a dice tower, she gave me that. No. And as for an update of my condition, working wise, they're telling me that I'm going to be walking, sorry, by October. That's in like 2 months and some change now. I'm not as confident as they are. The sensation in my right side, it's not progressing with marked progress. Um, I've been home for, let's see, it was January. 7 months. Let's just say it's had 7 months to heal, get better, improve. As time marches on, it is getting less and less likely that what I had before I will regain. And that's what they told me at physical therapy. But they told me this, and the very next time I got into the pool, I was feeling the temperature of the pool on my ankle, and not my upper calf like I normally do. It's the feeling of progress. After being told that progress is less and less likely. Which makes me think, A, they may have experience, but they are not doctors. Don't let them discourage you. And don't let your own progress discourage you. And while I'm holding out hope that I will get back what I lost, if I don't, I have to be prepared for it to not undo me. But I don't quite know what that would mean. Am I just never gonna walk again? So much for preparing for it to not undo me, right? Well, I am gonna kick acid therapy, and I am going to be the smelliest thing at that Mexican restaurant, or die trying. Have a good one.